Why, hello everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome back to Foundation and the village of Bastion. So what is happening right now? We just unlocked last episode the second tier of progression, at least for the Kingdom estate, which means we now have access to a bunch of new buildings and hopefully can make our place an even better location to live in. Now right now I've got to try and do a few things, but my main interest is going to mostly be getting myself some more patrol units to like warfare, so I might unlock this guy right here. And we also want to try and get the Royal Courier Office, which I think should allow us to go around and do some mandates for the king, and maybe unlock some new missions. So there's a lot of things I want to try and get done this episode. Now, starting things off, I do want to go for this right away. Spear Warfare. So this gives us the ability to go and get ourselves some coal, iron ore, iron, all kinds of things. Not tools, unfortunately, that's over here. But it also means we can now equip and build a spear encampment. Now, this is pretty handy because I do believe we do have these guys over here, our new archer squad, which should run around and try and upgrade different locations to be high density. Because we actually have a new high density housing here, which holds 6 villagers instead of 2. It's a massive difference. So I want to try and get this done as much as possible across the whole area. So if we go and get ourselves a spear encampment set up right away, we could use that to great effect, I think, quite soon. So what I'll do, if we go to the build menu, we've got another tower nearby. So we want to make sure as well we spread around as much as possible the purple zone to get more and more high density housing. So I think this place here is probably the best. We get the most, well, a lot of houses in this location. So put one down here. It doesn't have to be very complicated. Just needs to be a little house with a little door and maybe a training location afterwards. And hopefully, after getting some tools, it should be able to provide some spear warriors. Done. Build all. Thank you very much. Apart from that, we've got a lot of other stuff to do as well when it comes to fixing or getting a good economy. I'm thinking I might want to go right away and improve the amount of tax collectors we have, just so there's another person running around collecting them. Currently, though, we don't actually have that much or really any coins ready to be collected. But my thoughts are, as we go around and increase the amount of patrolling units, we should get more housing, which means people can move in that are unemployed, or sorry, not unemployed, homeless, and then provide more and more gold income that way. So we're going to do that as soon as possible. Let's look elsewhere. And our friends should now be moving out as well, doing military missions. So hopefully we can try and balance the books a little bit, but there's a lot of things to try and change and improve. Now, of course, the easiest way of improving our economy as well is by doing a levy, but I don't think we can currently tank it, to be honest. We've already got some unhappy people, and especially these money I spent on common upgrades, it would immediately make them leave. So I think we have to leave that be for now and try and live via other means. Now, we do have some spare people that could go into a house, right? I'll tell you what, let's increase the rangers right now. There is something else I could do to improve happiness for commoners. So, actually, I say there's 2 things I could do. First thing off, I could actually build them a house. Because right now, they need to live in a better house. They can't live in this little shack. They had to have a high quality one. Medium quality housing. This means you need to go and find yourself beautification, which unfortunately is tied to money, because to get that, I need to go to progression, and I need to unlock this one right here, which costs me 50 coins. So I can't quite afford it right now, but that would pretty much mean we get high quality housing, and they should be happy enough to do levies on them. I could just bite the bullet and try and do it really quickly, and see if we can like rush that through, but we haven't got any tools, so I think we'll wait until we get some of those stored up, then we give that a shot. For now though, I think we're just gonna hopefully see the change of our town, because as these guys start patrolling, they should run around and hopefully start upgrading all these nearby locations. Oh, that reminds me, as we've got ourselves more areas under good fortification, let's make sure they also patrol these houses over here as well. Oh wait, is this technically not in the zone? Oh, that's interesting. I'll tell you what, let's just make sure we add up a little bit. It might be a bit of a waste doing it this way, but at least then we don't actually miss any houses by mistake. Done. And these guys are all inside the radius already? I think they are. Excellent. Cool. So hopefully that would mean we've got some more efficient patrolling. So it looks like we missed some of these houses anyway. And also I was thinking, if we're going to do a lot of upgrades, each upgraded house costs 20 planks. So we're going to need a lot of wood very quickly. So I'm going to actually re-enable cutting down the reforesting area. So this was from ages ago now, but I turned it off to try and get rid of all the forest that was here originally. Now we can see the fortress quite well. I think we're fine going back to having a more efficient woodcutting situation. Let's do that. Done. Go, my friends. Cut the wood down. Oh, welcome. Cool. So, with that all being planned out a little bit, what else do we need right now? I think we still have, somehow, a lot of issues with food income. It's still like a bit half and half. Like, they are just hanging there, but it's not quite there. I think the first thing we can do is probably efficiency. So I have built a new area over here for more berry collecting. I'm going to actually increase the amount of transporters because a lot of the berries are quite far away. If they're all in the granary, it'd be a lot more efficient bringing them into the market stalls. So I'll do that first, and then afterwards we will focus on getting these guys up to level 3. Cool. I've also got to try and fill in the Royal Rangers still as well, but the amount of people we have applying to become new citizens is quite low, unfortunately. I don't know if that's supposed to... It's probably my fault, isn't it? It's going to be happiness, right? So hopefully if we can try and fix that, we can get ourselves more immigrants each time. Oh, speaking of stuff happening, by the way, check it out. It's the merchant. The question is, can he afford anything? He's going to buy some planks and then maybe give us some tools. But I don't want to do a levy because we'll lose population. I'll tell you what, let's just see what happens. Fingers crossed we get 3 tools. If we do, we can finish building the spear encampment. 2 tools. Damn it. It's okay, it's okay. He'll come back one day. We'll go from there. I will say, though, having more tax collectors already and maybe the housing increases, we are moving away from having a negative budget here. I think it started at negative 33 now, or negative 19. So we are trending in the right direction. We seem to move a little bit closer to it. Anyway, so I was also looking at this earlier. I can unlock a kingdom privilege. Now, this seems ridiculously powerful. I was reading some stuff about it. So if I unlock this fella, which costs me no money, by the way, I've unlocked a new privilege. Our standings with the estates of the realm has allowed us to enact our first privilege. These benefits granted by each of the estates. You can enable edicts, which are laws and policies that help you shape the village in new ways. Once enacted though, edicts and privileges must be revised with a mandate, so you have to spend money to get rid of them. Regardless though, we now, if we go into the royal book, we can see we got some new options here. If I can remember where that is. Here. This is amazing. So there's 5 options currently. We can do economic alliance. Trade prices with kingdom traders is up by 10% or down by 10% if you're buying or selling. You have, if deployed on a military mission, you get 50% more tax accumulation. That's crazy. This is the one I'm going to go for, by the way. Also, if you get 5 territories, you get 1 for free. If you have a knight, which we're not even close to, you get a new 1 for free if he dies. And the final one is upkeep reduced by 25%. But that specifically says kingdom buildings. Now, this is where I'm not sure about the terminology here. Does that mean buildings that are kingdom related, being 25% less costs? Or is my village considered a kingdom and it's everything? From what I gather, I think this would mean that the specific castle buildings will cost slightly less. Regardless, though, we're going for this. So if we always have someone out and about doing a military mission, we get 50% increased tax accumulation, which means, if I go and look at this, I would get like an extra 50, 60 coins per whatever month this is. Per month. Oh, there you go. It says right there. Which is huge. That is a massive amount of increase right there. So if that is possible, it will massively increase our income and we can go over this into plus territory. That's the plan anyway. So that's why I picked that right away. With this, by the way, progression fills up over time. So we just got to wait until we can buy more and more. It's not like a big problem really, because the cap goes up to 35 anyway currently. So we just got to wait and we can have a lot of stuff eventually over time. Speaking of unlocking, let's also go and grab the courier office. We won't build this right away, but I want to get this done this episode. This allows us to go and like invite the king, get more kind of stuff that way. I'm looking forward to it. At least I think that's what that was. If I go and look at the mandates, it allows us to do all this. Hire militiamen, improve trade routes, attend court to discuss royal duties. Loads of really cool things I want to get sorted out. So that's why I want to get that unlocked there. Influence the kingdom estate in your favor. What does that even do? I have no idea. This one I'm interested in, as well as increasing the trade routes, of course. Cool. Anyway, so despite all that, let's see how things are working out. It looks like my increase in granary workers has actually worked already. We actually have a lot in store, and it looks like it's going okay. Let's finish off the Royal Rangers, which have started looking around the town. So things should be being upgraded at some point, but we are very quickly running out of planks, which is not good, but hopefully we can keep the tide going. Excellent. So next up then, I want to go for this guy. Get more berries going. Wait, did they finish the tower? No, they haven't. The tower itself is done, but they need to get themselves a training up, so they need one more tool for that. But currently though, if the guy does show up, we can actually get tools for it. It'd probably be another like half a month though, unfortunately. But we'll get there eventually. This trade is kind of sad really, because he won't buy anything. The only thing he buys is bread, and we just don't have enough bread production. That's something else we've got to try and fix as well. Oh, welcome. Excellent. More foraging for the foraging gods. That's what I always say. Anyway, now that's over. Let's get rid of that and go back to this. I just like looking at money, and that's going to collect it. So that's the only reason I have this open here. Ooh. Degrading. I hope that we have enough patrolmen to deal with this. I mean, when the spear guys are done, we will definitely have enough patrolmen. It shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, because when we can, at this point, when we go to plus income, I do not want to go into negatives at all. So we live by our means. I think that means we'll probably have plus 10 gold as a base, and then anything over that we'll spend on projects or increased maintenance costs. So for me, my next step would be to go out of this location and start heading down this way. So we want to move towards having the pond to get a new rustic food source, as well as good zones to create more farms so we can get ourselves some more bread. Because right now we definitely do not have enough bread income for the village. It's not even close. Speaking of income, let me get rid of some of these, shall we? For some reason, wheat and flour have been marked as an important resource, but bread isn't. And I really only care about the finished good instead of the other two, but that's just me. We'll get that locked out. Why would you mark water? Maybe they're going to do like a desert map at some point and it's actually important. But for now, I don't really think that's an important metric, to say the least. Cool. -5. We're getting so close, people. Keep going. We can do this. Check it out. 3 people are coming to join our village. That is brilliant. Absolutely great. And the new merchant's coming over. So as long as we're lucky here, we should get the tools to finish the extra military building. I gotta say though, with how well things are going in terms of happiness, can I fit in? No, we still can't. Still need that better housing. Or goods. We also can spend money to go and build a shop to let people have the clothing, which should help us as well. Thanks guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm not sure it's going to work. We do have plank to sell. He should at least give us 1 tool, I think. It's going to be a hard one, though. Fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed. I need literally a single tool, my good sir. Please. He didn't do anything! No! Well. Well, that didn't go as I wanted. Look, I'm going to be honest, everybody. That was not the plan. I guess it's because they already marked those goods for pickup, so we didn't have anything to buy and sell. And now we got +7 coins, which would have bought a single tool. It's okay. He'll come back one day, and we'll get a tool then. But right now, that did not work out as I planned. Let's say it that way. Speaking of coins, by the way, there really is a lot of work to do here. Wait. I swear I signed a 3rd tax collector at some point. No. We need more tax collectors anyway. Okay, guys, go out there, get the coins, and we should be flush. I think, though, this is directly the response of that edict I did, though, because it does seem like it is improved my income. In fact, you see it right here. Current income, 147. Very nice. How do I increase taxation? Does that literally mean increase taxation from here? It did. Done. That didn't actually get me anything doing that. This is a vice. This doesn't actually do anything if I succeed, but at least it gets rid of it, right? Okay, good. We got another friend coming over with some more workers. So I'm trying to think of how we want to progress. So we've got the curry office coming down. If we get the cash flow coming in, I think the obvious answer is going to be we get the stonemason hut, then we go and build the tooling. This will allow us to produce our own tools and we no longer rely on trade. After that, oh, but then this is why it's hard to try and figure out what to do next. I believe first we go for the beautification. It costs 50 coins, and I think it's around 5 coins per beauty item, but that means we can get a good house for tax collectors, which should improve their happiness. And if we do that, we can then fit in a levy, increasing income short-term and long-term by improving their state of being. That probably sounds like a better idea to me. A royal courier. Let me guess. Tools, right? Do you want to sell me tools? I refuse. Get the hell out of here. No. How many times do I have to say no to exactly the same offer? These merchants suck. If we try again, he might have said one day, I'm like, nope, that's not going to change. You'll give me a bad deal. That's why I'm not accepting, sir. Anyway, apart from me being upset about trade. -1 coin. This is beautiful. So, I think then we need to wait a little bit until we get the next group of units coming through. How are my military missions doing, by the way? Rank 2, so they're pretty powerful. Some of them are wounded though, but like the might is massive. 135 at 168. The mission requirements are literally 18. So I'm a bit worried, by the way. I don't know how this works in a way where like it says complete strategic patrol to unlock these 3 missions. The 3 missions below do not include cash income. So I hope that I can do this mission forever, because this is the one I need. I need money at this point in time. I can get wood. I can get fish. Well, I can't, not right now, but I can go to a place where there is fish. Money, though, is something I need more than anything. House requirement. Can I get rid of these modified? They keep popping up over and over again. Housing inefficient. Visual path block. There's a lot of, like, pop-ups, which is a bit annoying for me. Do we need more tax collectors again? Or is it maybe just the efficiency at this point? I'll tell you what. We can do things right now. What we do, we can afford it. We will get the beautification. And I will put down a place that will be upgraded to higher tier. So to get ourselves medium quality housing where commoners will live, we're going to make sure it's got a beautification area. So this means any of these buildings I can plop down, and it should go and create just a generally beautiful area that they upgrades into a commoner zone. So I think the best way of doing it is by having the commoners near the castle. And this house here will become a shrubbery. Wait, no, not the house. I will build them a shrubbery. Excellent. Done. So with that being finished, this house now technically should be eligible, it's already happening, to become a commoner house. Now, this is a bit of a problem in a way, because if we look at the house, it requires tools. Damn it! Why is it always tools? So that's unfortunate for us, but at least it means it's on its way, right? But it's very expensive. 40 planks, 16 stone, 4 tools, 1 wood. That is not a cheap house in any sense of the word, unfortunately. Do we have workers available? We do. So next up then, I would like to spend money to upgrade another bonus to citizens. Sorry, commoners specifically. Very easy. We just need to go and get ourselves the goods market, which will allow us to sell close to them, which should mean we'd be like plus 40 happiness on what we already have at this very moment. And we should be able to do some levies. Although saying that, we can already do the levy right now. Let's do it. It ticks down, right? I don't see why not. Thank you, thank you. Done. Okay, so let's very quickly get this unlocked then. Goods market done. Do we have cash right now? I say we don't spend it because we want to make sure we get the tooling, right? So we do things piecemeal. So we've unlocked the ability to get more happiness. So we will get a new market stall down over here. And this will provide clothing to our population. Done. Okay, so with that being locked down, thank you, thank you. This means in the future we will have extra happiness for our commoners, but also we should now upgrade our existing people to all become commoners. Excellent. So we've got 3 of those. We won't do more than that for now, because I want to be a bit stingy with my money. We'll try and do things a little bit at a time. Good. Good, 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 good. So, what's next, you may ask? I think, then, we'll dive back into this. I want to probably design and build the courier office. But at the same time, I'm tempted to buy this fella just so we can plan a giant wall. Let's see how it works. Castle fortifications. Improve the area's safety. I think this would be walls, right? Let's give it a shot. Ah, it is a wall. This is going to be very expensive. So what we're going to probably do with this... It would be this way, right? How does this work? Stake wall, wood castle wall. Within... Provides light pacification within their designated area. So if that is the case, if we build a gigantic wall... It is the wrong way around. Oops. This is why you want to double check things. So why are they bracing it from the outside? Wouldn't you just go and knock down this and the gate would collapse? That's super confusing to me. Anyway. Wait, no, what? Game says no? What is happening? So I think this was the correct way, but the walls are a bit weird when you put them down. So we do it from the right to the left. That looks like it works better, right? Okay, this is going to be very expensive, but I hope people are ready for this. The woodcutter is in the way, I know. We'll get rid of it later, I think. But for now, we'll do this. Because eventually we will switch over anyway to having a stone wall. But for now, this is going to have to do. Oh, no! I forgot about we don't own this territory. I guess what we can do... Oh, it ruins it! It ruins it! I can't believe it! For now, that would be the wall. And I can do the other side as well, right? So we'll do it from here. Sorry, random area. I need to use this for my wall. This is just for aesthetics, by the way. There is no practical reason to have a wall that goes on this thing. It's ridiculously high. But it's going to look cool, okay? Done. It's going to cost 137 wood. That's insane. That is crazy. Do it. Excellent. By the way, while we were waiting, it does seem that our spear encampment has been finished as well. So we can get that set up. Ooh, very cool. Let's make sure these guys are on patrol duty. And we'll get them upgraded right away. Good. Good, good, good. We'll use one of these companies in the future to help do more missions when we get the ability to do so. Excellent. Also, cloth. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a bit late. I need one more person. I mean, start selling goods as well. Good. So that should mean that with 10 people going around doing the patrolling, we will 100% have enough people doing this entire area with housing quality and, like, protection and stuff. How's that going? They've actually got what they needed. Oh, that's awesome. They see the builder then, and that should be finished. Access to refined, rustic food. No, sorry, that is refined food. We'll work on it. We just need to get a bit more income, then we can expand out this way and get the farms, like I said earlier. Did this cost maintenance, by the way, this giant thing I was building? No, it doesn't. It just requires... It's just literally just building something. Cool, I'm looking forward to having a big wall. It's going to be awesome. I wonder when our guys are going to return. Oh, in fact, I think they are actually in the camp right now. Nope, they are outside. Never mind. I believe as well, all soldiers, of course, live in the barracks, right? So anyone I put into soldier job would live in the castle. I think we've got like 15 slots, 10 out of 20. Over time, I have to, of course, increase the size of this and make it a bit bigger. Bastion is now a fort. I can become a captain? Oh my god. No, but I want to be a lord more than a captain. I'm sorry. But that's still pretty cool, though. I am captain. Thank you. Oh, check it out. They're starting to build the wall. The Grand Wall. I kind of hate how this thing's been set up though. So to actually build my wall, I need to go buy ourselves 2 new territories, which is going to be really expensive. Really, really expensive. I do want to do it as soon as possible, but I think this one is more practical for like actually gaining more income. So we'll do this one first. But still, that's a bit annoying for me. Good. You, my friend, will sell clothes. Which should fix that quite soon. Good. Good, 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 good. It's weird that people aren't patrolling on this bit for some reason. Very strange. I think what we'll do as well... Maybe it's just because of the... Say what? Maybe this will help? I'm not exactly sure, but maybe it'll just mean they go around there more often or something. Because right now, they're not actually going this way for some reason. The roads are a bit weird, aren't they? Because, of course, I've not placed down a single road the entire time. So this is all dynamic, what they've set up for the walking paths and stuff. I mean, like, right here, why is there, like, 6 loops? Are they trying to make a face or something? I'm not sure what's going on there. But regardless, it's a bit strange at sometimes. Wow, a lot of these houses need planks and stuff as well, don't they? It'll be okay. We're going to be very low on wood for a while, unfortunately. That's just going to be how things work out for now. Happiness is looking very good. Once this house is finished... Oh, that's interesting. I wonder... This is going to be a bit harsh. The serfs were taking up the room of the commoners, so they weren't living in there. So I just kicked them out. Is that a dictator move? Yes. Yes, it is, guys. I dictated that guy should not live in his house anymore. That was an awful thing to do as a human being, but the game mechanics meant I had to do it. I'm sorry. It's just how things are. History is written by the victors, though, so if I survive, I can just forget about that fact when we're talking about the annals of the fort of Bastion. Anyway, oh, also, as it did say, if I go back over this way... Yes, I'm already doing it. I am Fort Bastion Fort, Lord Threatx. Excellent. Do you reckon they give us noble titles at some point so I can become a count? Or like a duke? Oh my god. I'm excited. Oh, Baron. Well, Baron's the weakest of them all, but of course, Baron sounds cool, right? The Fort Baron? I want to be one of those. Welcome back, guys. I hope they're doing okay. It's a very slow merchant. Is this the guy that was trying to sell me tools? Has his business ventures been so pathetic they can't even afford a horse anymore? Oh. How do I do that? Oh. Maybe the game's lying to me. No one can become a soldier. There's nothing there. So they have to come in now through this, right? The main gate, which happens to have a building in front of it. Can I move this? I can. Wait. What we'll do... We'll move it over here. It looks weird, right? But eventually what I'll do instead is we will probably remove... Which I can do over here. I don't want to waste room. We could use some more wood cutting. Let's put it over here. It costs 1... It's worth it. It's fine, don't worry. We would eventually use the upgrade ability on progression to make a more powerful single logging camp instead of having multiple ones. But that would be when we get more cash in storage there. Whoa, in front of the elders. The elders are looking to increase the nearby settlement's clothing stockpile. One of their merchants has seen your flock of sheep and wants to make you an offer. This does sound very good. We get 75 coins and we get more influence with the, I guess, the labor guys, or whatever they're called. I'm not sure. But it's probably a good idea. I accept it. And what we'll do, we'll store here. So originally we were storing wood, but that was because of other trade offers. The actual place here actually stores 50 raw wood in each one. So that's actually quite good. I don't think we need to worry about storing it individually. It makes sense for planks though, because with planks and stone, like, we can sell planks. And of course stone, I want to get rid of this guy as soon as possible, still. So, I was kind of curious. So, Villagers need water, right? Okay, so what we should probably do as well. I just thought about this right now because I guess I'm a moron. We should have a second food. We should have a second well. Because otherwise they got to go really far to get all the water each time. So at least it'd be more localized and less time be spent on walking around. Okay, he's coming, guys. He's coming. The merchant is on his way. Fingers crossed. He will give us some more tools and stuff. Though I say that, we actually have some tools in reserve, so we're looking pretty good. Maybe we can now invest our time into getting the courier office. That could work. Yeah, let's do that. We'll wait for him to go drop off stuff anyway. See what he's going to give us. Hey, buddy. 4 tools. Thank you very much. So, if I go into here, let's put down a courier office. This is going to be an extension right to the main castle. Yes, yes it is. How do we want to fit it in though? I think what we do is we move out some of these tents, which apparently cost... Oh, whatever, it's fine. We can make that stuff back at this point. I'm going to make a little extension around the back here. So we're going to get rid of this... Not get rid of it, sorry. We're going to put it out the way. And we're going to have a little wall extension. This is a part of the plan, don't worry. I want to make it look like one large castle estate eventually. So this would be like, this is the main tower course. You've got a barracks for the troops. We have a little extension wall for some reason. And then at the back of that, we have another estate building here. This one's made out of stone though, so it's a bit different. But this should allow us to have the courier office without any too much craziness. And we can put back in the random extension, which gives us points. Done. Do it, my friends. For the king and country. We're getting very close to getting the wall stored up. When the wall is stored, I think then we'll go and purchase some more buildings. So I think first off we want to probably grab the stonemason. And then I think we'll go for the toolmaker as well. If we can do it. I hope that we do have enough time here. Because unfortunately for us, we've immediately stored 50 wool. But that was the maximum, right? So now we've got to wait for it to refill up again and back over. So in fact, what we might do is we might pause this guy here for a little bit and just make sure we have enough in 9 days to actually sell the wool. Because 75 coins is really good income. I want to get that as soon as possible. Good. Speaking of income, I could do another levy. It is tempting. Very, very tempting. Let's do it. I choose you, money. Done. Good. So with this cash, we can immediately do what I said earlier. So we can go and grab the stonemason. Which just requires one building, right? So that probably costs 50 coins, I imagine. We'll go for both. Got them. Okay, so let's put down one of these new buildings then to refine stone into polished stone. As to where to put it, I think we'll keep it around this like industrial zone we set up randomly. It's a bit cluttered though, isn't it? I'll tell you what, let's put it around the building site at the back here. Done. So that is now our group of coin income. So that is now our stone guys set up, which means if we go over here, they're actually finished producing the boa hut, which is great. Now for the next one we need, it's going to be tools. It's going to be a lot more expensive. So we need to get ourselves tons of cost here. We need to get ourselves a charcoal hut, a iron smelter, then a blacksmith. So that is a lot of production we need there. Now, as I've already set up in the past, this little zone here, I think we'll keep on making this a little like industrial zone for military goods. So we'll have the blacksmith over here that will make tools, as well as an iron smelter as well. Did I not already become it? No. I already know, game. You've already told me about that. Okay, so we got the 2 basic ones here. Charcoal hut, though. I think we'll put that Where do we put it? It has to be over here, right? It has to be on top of some of these buildings. When we eventually get more land, we'll maybe move some of this out a little bit. But for now, it's just to make do, I guess. Done. So you notice I haven't actually put any of it down. I've not actually told him to build it. I want to be a bit careful with my resources for now still. Because we need 100 coins, 125 coins to build all of this. So it's quite expensive. But we'll get there, though. We'll get there. For now, though, I should say that. We could start doing this now. Because if we do get the wall income in forward, it's going to be a bit dodgy, actually. There's 15 wool available already. Hopefully someone's bringing more wool over. Shall I tell you what? Let me go to the book. Do we have a bunch of buildings without workers in? We lost the carpenter, lost the builder. Weavers are okay. Tailor, transporter. Okay, so I'll tell you what. With the excess workers for now, let's increase these fellas. Hopefully with the increased transporters, they will go and get the wool quicker. And we can just in time finish off this building endeavor. Come on, guys. 3 days left. Collect that wool. We need it. Please. They're collecting 18 wool. That's not enough. 21. Oh, my God. It's still enough. No. We're going to miss it by 2 wool. I can't believe it. Is that actually going to be the case? Maybe someone else is already carrying wool. No. Someone go back to the wool maker. Anyone. I can't believe this. Oh my God. That wasn't... we failed. We failed the mission. How embarrassing is that? Sorry, mate. I got 98% of your order, so we're not going to get anything. It's okay. I'm not... Failure is not foreign to me. In fact, it's pretty much guaranteed. That's just, yeah, so what can we say? What can we say about it? We should probably be storing here, by the way, common clothes. We have to get rid of the wool first. So do not sit for now. Damn it. We were so close, yet so far. It's okay. At least the tax income's pretty good, right? We are making a bit of cash from that alone. Tooling. Yeah, so we need cash in reserve anyway to buy more tools, regardless. So we have to wait for that a little bit. It's looking quite lively though. I'm liking the progress on the wall as well. We have reached the first, I guess, stop point, and now they're going to probably be working on it from the other way around. Yeah. I guess they build whatever I put down first, right? I'm a bit concerned about how this is going to work though with collecting... I'll tell you what, just to make sure it's okay. Let's do that. Can I... It's going to be a bit weird, isn't it? But it might work. The woodcutter's camp will also be a field. Perfect. We're actually getting quite close now to having a problem with faith again, aren't we? So we might have to increase the size of the church again. But for now, we'll keep that in mind. We'll do that after we finish the tool production. Good, the trade is coming. What has happened? Complete a military mission. Oh! We can still do it, I guess? And now we've unlocked the new ones. We'll check this out. So we can now do new missions, which require way more might. Weapons might break and combatants might not return from this mission. First grade mission. Requires provisions. How cool is all this? There's actually a mission where you get weapons? That's crazy. Okay. Herald is approaching. I guess we'll see what they want to say. Oh, they need so much. There's a lot of incoming people right now. I've set up a massive chain of events. Come, guys. There's so many. Welcome to my fort, my friends. A mighty stronghold. Your village has ample fortifications. The first constable is content with what you have achieved so far. She believes it is time for you to expand your walls, recruit more combatants, and attend the king's royal companies. So get 25 soldiers, have a set amount of walls, which you've already started anyway, and attend the company. Understood. I will set that as a mission. The king wants to see how his vassals' armies are faring and has sent delegates across the realm to test their might. This challenge will require some of your soldiers to be active in the field for a few days. Proving yourself to this delegate would certainly improve your standing amongst the kingdom. What is this? My best guardsman could prove it right here, right now. Oh, I see. Let's do this one then. So what's the new military mission? Warm rations are required. Is this a set time? Not that I can see. Good. Because we don't make rations right now, so that would have been a disaster. Let me guess. Tools? Nope. Not interested. Waiting for workers. I need to improve these guys up as well. In fact, we can do that right now. Common path tier 3 has been reached. Oh, so now we can get all this stuff as well. Beer production, common wares, luxury markets, stone bridges, fences, extended village edicts, wheat farm improvements. That's curious. Stonemason hut improvements. I like how you can just like, you don't just build a building, you also improve it. I think that's really cool. I like that idea. Okay, well, for now, it's looking pretty good. We need to get some more cash, of course, but we'll see how things work out. Also, I was thinking, we haven't done the taxes for the commoners, have we? And they are happy, okay. Well, not happy. Are they okay? They can probably tank a bit of tax, I think. Because it looks like the tax potential of commoners is way higher. Level them up. It's not a lot of money, but at least we get a little bit more, right? Good. There's only 18 stone left, by the way, until this thing is defunct. So we will have to expand regardless into a place with stone at some point, or we'll be in a bit of trouble there. Speaking of other stuff, by the way, influence is looking pretty good. Provisioner, berries and boars, more fortifications, treasury. As this doesn't cost anything, we'll just unlock some of these. Ooh. I am excited. I am actually excited for this. Can I get all of them? Nearly. So I'm not going to do it right now because it would be too expensive, but we'll have a look at what we can build. Crafting war rations. Your company's great reputation has brought you new and exciting missions, though some weeks travel away. Some combatants won't fight on empty stomachs. Okay, I understand. I will work on that when I get a chance, my friend. Just to check out, though. Provides heavy passive fortification to its surroundings. So, can I upgrade this to something else? Or is this, like, not possible? Because ideally, I would get rid of this tower and turn it into the other one. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, isn't it? We can do it, though. So I'll do that when we get to it. We'll do it off camera, though, just to make sure I do it properly. But, yeah, it's going to be, Oh. Big Tower of Doom. It's going to be epic. I can't wait. We also got ourselves stone watchtowers and stuff as well now. Though this won't matter as much, I would say, because as time goes on, we will get the wall around the whole base. And then it should, in theory, everything should be good anyway. Got new target stuff. Some really weird entrance to a base. New items. Awesome. I love it all. It's epic. Cool. No one died. People were wounded. So, does that mean that mission is gone now, then? No, it's been reset. Excellent. So we're selling back on it right away to keep the coin coming in. But over time, we'll get the Spear squad to become the new patrol squad when we split things up a little bit. Okay, how are we looking elsewhere then? Money's still not brilliant. And we're still waiting on wood and tools anyway to keep it spanning other aspects. Off they go. That was quick. What else can I do right now? I wonder if it might be a possibility to... grab some of these. So we get just random materials or random food. This could be handy to increase building speed and stuff. And have you guys here fully trained up yet? They have. They got 57 might, so in theory they could do it right now. Let's give it a shot. What could possibly go wrong? These will be the Royal Spear. Mission Patrol. Okay, guys, you have a interesting task ahead of you. Really should be the other way around if I think about it. In fact, can I call them back? I don't want them... Remember, when we did this the first time, half my squad got wounded in the first attempt. So we'll make sure the easiest mission is on the worst unit. And we'll send out the royal guys somewhere else. So I think for now we'll go for this one. Average... We'll give him a little bit. We'll give him some rest and recovery. Ooh, welcome. Oh, is the courier's office finished? Excellent. So, if that is the case, if we dive into this... Did I do something wrong here? Maybe I did. I built this extension, but I forgot to assign it to... Oh. I fluffed it. Simple as that. It's been fluffed. It's totally fluffed. I get stuff back from this. New courier. The royal office requires heavy fortification. So to even do this in the first place, it's like I need to go and get myself the keep to even get the royal courier in the first place. Okay. I accept that. That's fine. So we actually can't do this now anyway. So this entire thing was kind of a bit pointless. Building that random base out there, but it's okay. So can we cancel all? Undo, undo, undo. Leave that be. No access to goods. Oh, okay, that's because we're not making enough clothes. I would point out we actually don't have this maxed out yet, do we? So let's increase the workers here, and these need to be a commoner. But at least for now, just having serfs on addition working here should work out a little bit. Because we've only got ourselves a single sheep farm. So is it going to be fast enough anyway? We'll see how they work out with like production speed and stuff. We don't want people coming in. We could do this again, just to speed things up a little bit. Yeah, so despite all what I've been doing, I can't quite get to the point where we have positive cash flow. We've massively increased the amount of money we have, but we just haven't quite got there when it comes to the other aspects here. So I'm kind of tempted in a way to go and just get the territory upgrade now to increase other aspects of our economy. We're not quite there, are we, when it comes to the income at this point? I was tempted to do another levy again. But we're not. But I need to expand out this way to get increased food income and stuff anyway. I'll tell you what. Let's go and do a levy. I think it should work. Oh, no. This guy's going to leave anyway. Oh, it's because they picked up goods and then lost the goods, so now they're pissed. Oh, no. I hope we don't lose the tier 3. Can I restrict soldiers from picking up goods in the first place? Because otherwise we're going to just get loads of negative debuffs. Regardless, though, I have improved a second ago the build rate of all these. So hopefully if that is the case, we might fix that soon. But it's looking a bit dodgy if I say so myself. Not good at all. Now, the merchant is coming over here to buy and sell stuff again. I know. Damn it. Why does it have to be this way? Damn. Is this actually... Stock max, empty stock. Oh, I should have pressed on this instead. I made a mistake there. I thought that meant that they were going to refuse, meant they were going to get rid of it over time. So I want to put this back to something else. Anyway, so as that's not working out too great, hopefully we can fix the happiness of our soldiers. Though I don't think soldiers are affected anyway by levies regardless, as far as I know. No, they're soldiers. They don't care about levies. So do we have, despite that, you beat to do it. Refined food shortage. Which could be fixed if I just expand. Screw it, we're doing it. Levy. We'll replace them later on with new workers if they leave. Excellent. So immediately, I do want to put down over here the iron smelter and blacksmith. The last thing we're missing, by the way, I forgot about earlier, is of course the iron mine, which is needed to mine iron, believe it or not. So we'll put that around the back. Actually, I'll tell you what, for now, we'll leave it here. Just so they can try and get rid of this one first. Done. And that should be those 3 enabled. I do have cash to put down a territory, so I think we'll do that right now. Which goes massively into negative here, but I think we need to get another farm down to increase the flour supply to get more bread anyway. So we'll use this quickly to get another wheat farm. Good, which you can afford. I'll put this down as a priority. Get this one done first. And the other ones can be filled in later. Good. Good. Welcome. Excellent. I guess next priority should probably be the iron mining camp, so we can start actually getting the iron. But I will say, it looks like we've got 800 in our territory already, so that is brilliant news. Have we had access to any additional hunting spots? No. Not really. The hunting's are going to be over here, unfortunately. This is mostly going to be for collecting goods anyway, like farming goods. Now, good news is, the next one is very expensive, but it will get us fish production, which is another rustic food type. I guess we could try down here and build more berry collectors again. If I go and find berries, is there goods over here? There is, yeah. So we can grab us some berries down outside the castle. Good. More income's been coming in. I think that was from the spear company, so I'm glad they did that. I'm interested to see what the other guys bring back, the guys from the new mission. I like it though, because now people have to come in through the main gate. It looks a lot cooler, so just appearing from like the side of the cliff. I think that's pretty awesome. Needs wood. I'm also curious as well, because I did spend a lot of money on progress, right? Oh, we haven't got it yet. I was going to say, I want to see how it works upgrading the size of the woodcutting camp. But they are doing a good job. They are working as fast as they can. Oh no, someone left. Damn you. Not sure what their job would have been, but we'll try and fill them in later. We've already got a lot of throwaway jobs anyway filled in, like all the... Oh, it was a baker. Okay, that is a bad job to lose. We want to make sure we have maximum bread making, that's for sure. It doesn't matter, because people are coming anyway to replace them. It'd be cool if there's a way you can see your maximum house capacity. Maybe there is. Buildings, budgets, taxation, logs, overview? No. Yeah, because what I was thinking is I was kind of curious to see how many housing I did have available. But I don't think there's a way to see that, as far as I know. Let me know if there is a way of looking at that. I would be interested to know about it. Yeah, because mostly my interest was, like, how many housing zones do I have left? Do I have, like, 50 slots? 2 slots? Do I need more housing in general? I have no idea. Heavy fortification. How quick do you reckon it is until we can get stone walls? Because that probably would come with heavy fortification, right? Provides heavy passive fortification within their designated area. So this would mean we would just get all high density housing for the rest of the time inside our main base. That would fix a lot of issues. To get that though, we need to get ourselves up to 75 splendor, which is probably not that far off. If we spend the money on getting like the higher keeps and stuff, it shouldn't be that bad. Plus income. Oh my god. It's a miracle, everybody. I can't believe it. No, that's a commoner. Damn it. Congratulations, sir. You're now a commoner yourself. Yeah, I think the main issue with people, at least the soldiers and stuff, was the goods income. Something we haven't done, which would help with other aspects of the game, is if we upgrade all these market stalls to have storage, it would be 30 instead of 10 storage, and we get +1 influence as well with the labor faction. But that costs 25 coins per stall, so that needs a lot of cash in reserve. 2 tools. Not perfect, but we've just got a little bit. But we now are at least building the buildings to create our very own tools. So once that is done, we should be sorted there. What does this person want? Oh, is this going to be another trade job? Because they're not on a horse. It might be like, oh, I'll buy wool. If that is the case, this would be amazing. Wait for it, wait for it. Yes! Yes! Someone go and get wool immediately. Pause this production over here. We already have a lot in stock. Do you know what? I think we're not actually making cloth fast stuff anyway. We can probably do both. I'll just make sure they are set on store maximum, which I think means they just take it as a priority into the base. Oh, there's something right here. Same as the Sept. Additionally, transporters will maximize the resource collection from other... Oh, I see, I see. Okay, so we should probably pause this then. Make sure all the wool goes into storage right away. We've already got 70 out of 100. We just need to wait for this to refill a little bit. Oh, check it out. The stonemason's been finished finally, so that means we'll start building some more of the higher tier weapons and buildings. Great. So does that mean they now eventually will fill in the bow huts, the blacksmith, and the smelter? It keeps saying this. It's probably a lot harder to maintain all of these housing now we've got half the people patrolling. But it doesn't seem to be that bad. It seems like it is working okay. Rustic food issues. Yeah, we still got issues over there. I am working towards getting to the fishery, though. Population hits 100. You've welcomed 100 villagers to your growing community. While still small, the spirit of cooperation shines through. It is a hopeful beginning as you lay the foundation for future dreams. Plus 10% happiness. Excellent. Thank you so much. Not quite enough for a levy, though. But at least we're okay, right? At least this episode, everybody, we've now gone to a fortress. We started building a wall. We can now, in theory, have ourselves a stone keep. And we're doing a pretty good job with the income as well. It's still... No, I changed it. It's positive. We've gone from negative to positive income. It's all working out. It's all coming up us. We will continue to expand next episode, everybody. Thank you very much, everyone watching. This game is so fun. I got to say, it's really nice and cozy. It's weird. I don't normally play games without combat, to be honest, but I do enjoy it. But normally at this point, I'll be attacked by bandits or something crazy going on. I don't know, but it is a strange position, like having just a nice, chill, friendly, peaceful city builder. Apart from that, everybody, hope they have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.